Alright, we'll start the class now. In today's class, we will solve different problems on HNT parameters. Then note down the problem. Determine the transmission parameters in the S domain. In the S domain for the network shown in the figure. Here, the first point is these two resistor values are given in ohms, but this capacitor value is given in terms of farad. So that convert this circuit into S domain. Simple. Resistance will be having the same value. It will be 1 ohm. Then if you apply Laplace transform to the capacitor, 1 farad becomes 1 by S. It is V1, I1, V2, I2. This is the first step. Alright, next step is write down the expression for transmission parameters. V1 and I1 are expressed in terms of I2 and V2. A into V2 minus B into I2. C into V2 minus D into I2. These two are the known equation for us. Next, to calculate A and C, make I2 as 0. To calculate A and C, make I2 as 0. I2 as 0 means redraw the circuit. Redraw the circuit. Here the current I2 equals to 0. Then I1 and V1 will be as it is. Resistor's value and capacitor will be as it is. Keeping that point in our mind, we can calculate A and C here. Now, to calculate the relationship between V1 and V2 in terms of A, I1 and V2 in terms of C, first apply KVL to first loop. Apply KVL to mesh 1. We will get minus V1 plus 1 into I1 plus 1 by S into I1 plus I2, that is equals to 0 here. I1 plus I2, that is equals to 0. Alright. But we have assumed I2 as 0, do simplify it. V1 equals to I1 plus I1 divided by S. Take I1 as a common, take S as a LCM, so that we will get S plus 1. Call this as equation number 3. But this is the relationship between I1 and V1, so that we don't have that option here. For that, from equation number 3, we get nothing. So, one more equation is needed. Calculate voltage drop across this capacitor. Voltage drop across this capacitor itself is V2. Because voltage across this 1 ohm resistor is 0, because 0 current is flowing through it. For that reason, voltage drop across this capacitor equals to, it is nothing but calculate voltage drop across capacitor. It is nothing but V2, that is equals to impedance in terms of S domain into I1 plus I2. The total current flowing in this capacitor is I1 as well as I2, but we have assumed I2 as 0. Do simplify it. V2 equals to I1 divided by S. Call this as equation number 4. Substitute equation number 4 in equation number 3. We get V1 equals to, what is I1? I1 can be written as S into V2. I1 can be written as what you can say here, I will rewrite here. V1, what is I1 here? I1 equals to S into V2, S into V2, then multiplied with 1 plus S divided by S, and this S and this S is cancelled. What is A? V1 divided by V2, that is equals to A, that is equals to 1 plus S. Alright, so we have applied KVL to first mesh, from that we get nothing. Then we have applied voltage drop across this capacitor, then we will get the relationship between V2 and V1, then substitute this equation in the equation number 3, do simplify, we will get the ratio of V1 divided by V2, it is nothing but A, that is equals to 1 plus S. Alright, then from equation number 4, I can simplify this as I1 divided by V2, that is equals to S, that is nothing but a C. See here, what is C here? C equals to I1 divided by V2. From this equation number 4, I1 divided by V2 equals to S, that is equals to C. So V1 divided by I1 divided by V2 is nothing but a Siemens or mho, that is equals to C. Okay, so after making I2 as 0, we have calculated A and C. Then we go ahead then. Now we have calculated two parameters A and C by making I2 as 0. Now we can calculate B and D by making V2 as 0. The second condition is V2 as 0. The meaning of this is output port is short circuited. I2 equals to 0 means output port is open circuited. So let us make I2 as 0. Let us redraw the circuit. Redraw the circuit. 1 ohm, 1 ohm, 1 by S, I1, and here V1. V2 as 0, meaning of this is, here it is V2, it is shorted, that's why the voltage drop across the output port is 0. I repeat here, I2 as 0, meaning of this is output port is open where current I2 is 0. Output port is short circuited, the meaning of this is these two terminals are shorted, as a result V2 will be 0, and here the current I2. Now using current division rule. What is that current division rule? I will draw here. It is R1, it is R2, it is total current I, here it is current I1 through R1 resistance, I2 through R2 resistance. Easily we can calculate I1 using the formula total current into opposite resistance divided by total resistance. Similarly, we can calculate I2. I2 equals to current through this resistance equals to total current into opposite resistance divided by total resistance. We will use these two formula here. You can see, compare these two circuits. in the place of current I, the total current I1 is there. Then we can observe the current here. It is flowing from this point A to B. That's why it is taken as a positive sign. But here you can see here the current is flowing from node B to A. That's why I2 should be here negative. I2 should be negative here. Then what is this I2? Using this formula. I2 equals to total current I1 into opposite resistance divided by total resistance. Therefore, I2, it should be negative. I hope you got the meaning of why it is negative. You can compare these two networks here. Current direction, it is flowing from A to B, but here it is flowing from B to A. That's why it is negative sign here. That is equals to total current in this network, it is I1 into opposite resistance, it is 1 by S divided by total resistance 1 by S plus 1. Do simplify this. I2 equals to, so here it is yes, LCM is yes, so 1 plus yes into I1. Do simplify this. I have written this in the denominator. LCM of this is yes, 1 plus yes. Okay, this yes and this yes will be cancelled. We will get the first parameter, that is D. What is D here? Okay, first do simplify this. Do simplify this. I1 divided by I2 equals to minus I1 divided by I2 equals to, see here, I1 divided by I2 equals to 1 plus S. Alright, now what is D from this equation? Minus D equals to I1 divided by I2. Minus D equals to I1 divided by I2. Comparing this equation, therefore D equals to, comparing these two equations, we will get D equals to 1 plus S. Is that a unitless quantity? Current is divided by current, so that it is a unitless quantity. We have calculated the D here. We have calculated the D. Alright. Next, we are in need of and value B. To that, what is voltage? For that, what is voltage drop across? What is voltage drop across this? To calculate the value B, apply KVL to mesh 1. What is KVL to mesh 1? You can see here. Now it is minus V1 plus I1 into R plus total current. In this case, now it is I2. Now it is I1, 1 by S into I1 plus I2, that is equals to 0. In this case, I2 is not equals to 0 here. V2 is 0. Alright, do simplify this. We will get V1 equals to I1 plus 1 by S into I1 plus 1 by S into I2. What is B? B is relationship between V1 and I2. Wherever I2 is there, replace it in terms of V1 and I1. So that what I will do, from this equation, V1 equals to I1. Can I write this I1 as minus I2 into 1 plus S. You can see here what is B. What is B here? V1 and I2. B can be expressed in terms of V1 and I2. Alright. Compare this equation. Here I1 term is extra here. I1 term is extra. That should be replaced now. That should be replaced. So using this equation, what is I1? What is I1? I1 is nothing but minus of I2 into 1 plus S plus, what is I1 here? Minus of I2 into 1 plus S divided by, in this equation S is there, plus I2 divided by S. Do simplify this. Do simplify this. V1 equals to, I will write the same equation here, minus I2 into 1 plus S minus I2 into 1 plus S divided by S, now plus I2 into S. Alright. So what is LCM and what is common? Common is I2, LCM is S. This term is multiplied with S. We will get S plus S square and it is multiplied with the minus sign. So that minus S minus S square. This term is multiplied with 1 and this term is multiplied with 1 and I2 is taken common. Now we will get minus 1 minus S plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. We will get minus of 2 into S divided by S square divided by S into I2, that is equals to V1. So that V1 divided by I1 equals to, I will take a minus S as a common, we will get 2 plus S divided by S, and S and S is cancelled. So that V1 divided by I2 equals to, see here, V1 divided by I2 equals to minus of B here. V1 divided by I2 equals to minus of B, that is equals to minus of 2 plus S. Then therefore, what will get? B equals to V1 divided by I2 equals to 2 plus S. What is the unit of B here? Voltage divided by current. It is Ohm. Is that okay?